through some of the product releases coming from our core product lines. As I mentioned earlier, most of us are with toys. Casey does some vinyl nation, you may have heard of that, and also does some apparel lines for us. But we try to get a sampling of a lot of the different products that are coming out from the Disney parks, so you'll see a little bit of a range today.
For those cold nights, we'll be delivering 3 earmuffs, character-themed earmuffs, this November. Also, a Yoda hat. I guess we'll keep your ears warm also.
So this is kind of nostalgic for me because at my very first celebration in Los Angeles, I announced our very first ever wave of Disney characters dressed up as Star Wars characters. It was a unique novelty at the time, and I was thrilled by the response. So I'm kind of blown away that we've released 5 complete series already, and coming up,
it's Series 6. Now this series will debut this Saturday here in our Celebration booth. And you can see it features an Episode 1 storyline with characters such as Stitch as Yoda, Donald Duck as Darth Maul, Mickey as young Anakin Skywalker, Minnie as Queen Amidala. But notable in this series, we also have Pluto as R2-D2, making his first appearance. And then this series also, for the first time, we introduced a Build-A-Figure concept. So in each piece, you'll get a build component, and then when you get them all, you can build a 6-figure, which is Goofy as TC-14.
So, for those of you that are not already aware, 2013 is a big year in the Star Wars universe. It's actually the 30th anniversary of Return of the Jedi. The actual release date was May 25th, 1983. I wasn't there on opening day, but as soon as my parents would take me within the next week, I was there. So in honor of the anniversary, several of our product offerings in 2013 are definitely going to have their heritage or their roots based in Return of the Jedi. I must say it's a fantastic 30th logo from Lucasfilm too.
In late spring, we'll be releasing a limited edition Star Wars action figure pack. Here, this is the first concept art by Ron Cohey. It's Mickey as Luke on Endor, and Chip and Dale as Ewoks. And this is just the sketch concept of how most of our art starts out. So from here, we'll start coloring it up, fabrics and functionality. So 1,000 years is a long time to be digested, and I think Pete may take a little bit longer. But this is a multi-figure pack, recreating that classic scene from Return of the Jedi, Sarlacc pit escape, and we have the classic the characters dressed as them.
Personally, one of my favorite series is the Muppets Star Wars series. I think they're fantastic, and we actually announced these for the first time at our last Celebration panel, and then they actually released the fall of 2011. Today we've done 10 different characters, Rizzo as Yoda being the 10th. He was released at Star Wars Weekend, and he is a limited release figure of 5,000 pieces. And the balance was held, half of it was here for Star Wars Weekends, and the balance was held for C6. So now he's available at our booth, and while quantity lasts. But making its debut tomorrow, here at Celebration will be our 11 and 12 characters, and this is going to be Animal as Boba Fett, Scooter as Lando, and then Link Hawkthrob as Han Solo in Carbonite, which is an accessory. You can see here in the image that Animal comes with 2 different heads, one without the helmet and one with the helmet, and he actually is also packed with his signature drumsticks. So you may be wondering, we have 12 different characters released. What could be next for the Star Wars Muppets series? Here you go. So next spring, we will release our next limited release figure, which will be Bing Bunny as Wicket the Ewok, and he'll come packed with a chicken as a Stormtrooper accessory. And that's not all. We also have a new 2-pack. The new 2-pack will feature Gonzo as Darth Vader, the brand new, all-new Uncle Dudley as Emperor Palpatine, and a chicken dressed as a royal guard.
You can tell we have some fun with this stuff. Like, we're not messing around.
Now the next item actually have to go under the table here. Again. And this is the thermal detonator game. So what it is, it's the classic game, hot potato style game. So where you'll pass it from person to person until the time runs out. So this is an actual prototype to show you, and I can turn on. So it's randomized every time you leave. Yeah, it's a prototype, so I'll toss it on stage. But here you can hear it speeding up, so I'll keep tossing.
You're gonna pass that around?
Really like the long one. And then you weren't actually able to hear it at the end because of all the applause, thank you. But at the end there's actually a fun character saying. So after the explosion we have some character of Star Wars kind of like making fun of you because you lost. So you might have Dooku saying, "Oh, you disappoint me," or Grievous says, "You lose." You know, some fun character sayings. So thermal detonator, hop in time.
It's also, you can just have it without the game.
Yes, and there's also a roleplay mode. So if you don't want to play the game, you can just flip the switch.
You just carry that around with you.
It's very intimidating. So this next item, I gotta say, is one of my favorite things we're showing you, and we're showing you some cool stuff. But this one is really cool, and it was really the anniversary of Jedi that gave us the reason to do this. So, Cody's got one on the table that I'll show you on the big screen. So this is Salacious P. Crom. He's an articulated latex figurine. He comes with a little pillow accessory, and because he's got a great skeleton in him, he's completely posable, so you can do a lot of things with him. In this form, he'll come out next spring. He'll be a limited edition with a pillow accessory of 1,983 pieces. I don't know where we came up with that, but I think a very cool and special piece for the anniversary of Jedi.